Y'all know how DJ Friday go. If y'all like what the DJ is playing, just type in Go DJ, hashtag Go DJ on the screen. Get a DJ some love. Let's go. Go DJ, go DJ, go DJ, go DJ, go DJ. Y'all stick and stay, because in the 9 o'clock hour, we'll be joined by none other than Don Allen and the WJZD family. It's a DJ Friday.
Hear me tonight, 'cause my feeling is just so right as we dance by the moonlight. Can't you see? You're my delight, lady. I just feel like I won't get you out of my mind. I feel love for the first time, and I know that it's true. I can tell by the look in your eyes.
Let me give y'all a small commercial real quick. DJ L Boog, if you live in Detroit, he has a new restaurant called Waffle Cafe Detroit. And every day they waffling from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday. It's on the Avenue of Fashion in Detroit, right there on Livernois. Go check them out.
Living my life
Go DJ, go DJ.
I've been thinking about you lately. Thoughts take me to when we were close. Addicted to your love, feel I need another dose. I know it's a feeling that should be long gone. Things seem to come up when I hear our song. Golden brown girl, it seems so long since I heard your voice. When did the king go wrong? That they linger on. Guess cause I never knew a love so strong. So many hot girls, I need your warm. The taste of your mouth, girl, I need your warm. Good food and love, I need your warm. This hit was made before we were born. A dreamer, so I'ma keep dreaming on. It's kinda like the break of the gin and this born. Now it's low, low and low. Cause the pain, now like the song I made. Oh no, cause I won't, cause I won't, I won't, I won't, cause I won't, cause I won't, I won't, I won't. They say you don't know what you got, till what you got is gone. Yeah, I like such and such a lot, but the feeling's not as strong. We were like two birds, never able to fly. I try to pick the right words to say to the sky. Some days I was try, but wasn't able to try. I've never been good at saying goodbye. I take a deep breath when the times is hard. When I reminisce over you, my God. I spent many years trying to be the heart throb. I guess it's only right that I got my heart robbed. The scent of room that reminds me of you. A hint of perfume that reminds me of you. Take a look at the moon that reminds me of you. Hope the stars and the gods align me with you.
If you in Detroit, you can go visit the Waffle Cafe Detroit. DJ L Boog's new restaurant. And you can go to their website, wafflecafedetroit.com. That's the site you see on the screen. Y'all stick and stay. WJZD and Don Allen will be joining us at 9 a.m. Y'all know ain't no telling what we gonna be talking about today. We could be talking about you today. That's just how we do right here on www.1mediaworldradio.com and wjzdradio.com. At 9 o'clock, we'll be turning into the Morning Coffee Rise and Grind show. So y'all stick and stay and don't go away. DJ, go DJ. Go DJ, 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 go DJ. My DJ on fire right now. This is my DJ. DJ L Boog is in on the ones and twos. Let's go. Seduction. Go DJ, go DJ. Get a sensual seduction, so we can get a sensual seduction. Sensual seduction. Whoa, whoa. She might be with him, but she's thinking about me, me, me. We don't go to the mall, we don't go out to eat, eat, eat. All that we ever do is play in the sheets, sheets, sheets. Smoke us a cigarette, then go back to sleep, sleep, sleep. 'Cause we done got sensual seduction, sensual seduction. Whoa, whoa. Sensual seduction, sensual seduction. I'm gonna take my time, time. She gon' get hers before I'm gonna take it slow. I'm not gonna rush the stroll. If you don't know by now, doggy dog is a freak, freak, freak. I keep a bad with me 7 days out the week, week, week. And all that we ever do is play in the sheets, sheets, sheets. Then smoke us a cigarette, go back to sleep, sleep, sleep. 'Cause we done got a sensual seduction, sensual seduction. Whoa, sensual seduction, sensual seduction. Whoa.
I was all in the club having a drink, blowing on the sweet. When I peeped this little freak out, I was all in the bar when Drifter, Shorty Red came on, then she hit the flow now. With a see-through dress, long hair, light brown eyes, looking like Miss Bo Peep. And I play a note, if I take her home with them real thick hips, you're so right, I'm gon' be. So I approached the chick with the real pretty face, nice curves on her with a little bitty waist. I whispered in her ear, little mama, what you drink? I know that you a freak, but you know I ain't gon' say shh. See, my game is outrageous. I got her to the crib and exchanged some love face. Wasn't no need for me to rush the bus one, 'cause I wanted her to have an rush.
Sensual seduction, sensual seduction. Whoa, sensual seduction, sensual seduction. Whoa, sensual seduction.
Ha. Thank Mikey Dolly by the Barbie. I can admit I likes the party. I spent the grip, I swipes the cardi. When I ice on my drip, my pricey got me. I'm the swami, I feel hip cat. I'm freaky fit that I can rip that. Ice on the wrist like ice a fish jet. When I like with a bitch that's spicy, get that.
I got racks, racks, racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. I got racks, racks, racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. You a badass bitch, a badass. That don't get swallowed in that fat ass bitch. I got racks, racks, racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. I got racks, racks, racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. I got racks, racks, racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. You a badass bitch, a badass bitch. That don't get swallowed in that fat ass. Racks, racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do.
Hey yo P, do that freaky jam on the beat. Dizzy with that butter shit, that bone beat. Did you tippy, did you double did that song sing? Flicky flicky with some butter, sip that bone clean. If you cheeky cheddar check, I get her own cheese. It's a chicken with that head or it's a bitch that won't be with the official with that whole sleeve. Bloody titty cheddar wish that with that long
I got racks, racks, racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. I got racks, racks, racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. You a badass bitch, a badass bitch. That don't get swallowed in that fat ass bitch. I got racks, racks.
Ah, that's DJ L Boog. We'll be back in just a second.
Tell me what you wanna do. I got racks, racks, racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. And you a badass bitch, a badass bitch. That don't get swallowed in that fat ass bitch. I got racks, racks, racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do.
Ice the burb, white's the fur. I'm in the house like nice suburb. Pipes on a pout, my pipe the perp. Peter piping about my pint for sure. I'm the mermaid, rhymes the nurse. I'm little red, ride the verse. My shimmy shakes inside the shirt.
Wake up! Where they at? Hey, Mr. Groove! Yes, yes. Why? Where's our coffee at? Where's my dancing monkey?
Request your favorite song on
MediaWorldRadio.com. That's right, and I'm joined
There
here
we
with
go.
my
Hey,
boy,
what's going
my
on?
partner in crime, Don Allen.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
What's going on with you?
First of all, we got a check wine this morning. Cheryl Parker, Patricia Boykins, and Ron Tinsley like, we hear you. Where the heck are you? I'm like, I'm waiting on Juan to open the door.
Oh, whatever. It's not even 9 o'clock. We opened the door early for y'all.
Yeah, you know. What's happening, man?
Nothing. What's going on?
I went and had to make me a banana blueberry protein smoothie this morning because I got the day off.
Oh,
you know, due to
snap.
I don't have to do anything. Well, I am going to be doing some things, but you know, due to all the rain we had, the John E. Lawrence Summer Jazz Series for tonight has been postponed till next weekend.
Okay. So they're going to have 2 artists next weekend.
Yeah, Dwayne Parham, and I believe it's going to be John. I'm not sure.
Oh.
It sent me a picture of the park where we normally hold this, and it's like underwater. It's a swamp. You know, the water is just every freaking where.
Let's say good morning to everybody. They popping in real quick.
What's
Ron
up, everybody? How
Tinsley,
y'all doing?
Patricia, how you doing? Cheryl Parker, how you doing?
Sure, that's my sister. Sure, ask Cheryl where's Cheryl? Where are you at this morning? She has texted me. She listens to the show from Spain, from Germany.
Oh,
from
see,
Greece.
that's what's up. That's what's up.
And she has it on Bluetooth, and she takes her Bluetooth speaker out to the pool and just sunbathes, and she listens to us in the morning.
Oh, she listens to her
So
brother.
I need to know where Cheryl is. She might be in New York. She might be in Detroit. You know, I know Patricia is just getting off work. Now, that's Carl Reed's wife.
Okay. Hi, Miss Hi, Miss Reed. How you doing?
Yeah, you got to do her proper.
Right,
You know
right.
D Webb will be on in a second.
Yes, I know she'll be on. I got I got my voice already ready.
Oh, you got to go that. You got to go
Yeah,
deep.
yeah.
this
I got
morning.
it. I got it already ready. La 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 la.
Yeah. But so did you didn't flood or anything over near your place, did it?
Nah, we didn't. Our power didn't even flicker.
Neither nor did mine, and I'm really thankful for that. You know, I mean, it was pretty rough the past couple of days. If you can't swim, you know.
You was in SOL.
Shout out to all those not too smart people. I'm not going to call them stupid, but if you driving down the street and all of a sudden the road disappears and it starts having waves in it, don't drive through it. You know.
Not unless you got a nice tall SUV.
No, it
or a
doesn't even
pickup
matter.
truck.
I saw trucks getting stuck.
Yeah, that's because they
know.
were trying to fly through the water. This is the difference.
The thing is, people need to realize and understand is that all cars, newer cars, 10, 20 years old, even those, they run by computer. You get the computer wet, car's going to shut off.
It's done.
It's done.
For the whole day.
Yeah, for day nothing.
No, because some of them will start back up.
Some of them.
Some
and if
of
you're driving a Corvette, forget about it.
Carla, how you doing? Good morning to you.
Yeah, you know, if you're driving a Corvette, you can forget it. You can
it's
scratch
still morning
it off.
down there. Yeah, it's still morning down there. Y'all,
Where's she at?
I think Carla's in Florida. She's down in
Hey,
Florida.
Carla, how you doing? Send some of the sunshine up. We still got clouds, but it's going to be 85 degrees here.
Yes,
so
it
I'm
is.
Cool
It's going
with
to be
that.
steamy.
Yeah,
steamy.
because unless the sun shows up, it's going to be wet and sticky and humid, and my hair is just going to be a hot mess. Oh, that's right. I don't have hair.
I got the
Cheryl made it through the power going out last night. That's
okay. Rose Lady, I see you. Now,
Rose Lady Edmonds with us.
Yep. Everybody, if you're trying to chat with us and see your chats on the screen, you're going to have to go to two places. You're going to either, for my people, you're going to have to go to either LinkedIn or you're going to have to go to, matter of fact, I'm going to start Facebook over.
I tell you what, or you can go to the WJZD Radio Facebook page, or you can go to YouTube and check us out. You know. Because Cheryl's watching on YouTube. Both Cheryl Parker and Cheryl Smith. One is watching on YouTube. One is watching on Facebook. Patricia is watching on Facebook. And
I see the Facebook. I see the YouTubes. I see the how y'all doing. Let me see. Can I? Yeah. I can.
I got a
okay,
question.
so everybody on Facebook, get ready. I'm gonna shut y'all down, and then I'm gonna bring.
Wait a minute. Check before you do that.
Well,
we're gonna everybody write these numbers down. P011358009. I repeat, the numbers for today, the lucky numbers for today.
You're going to play all those numbers in the lottery today.
35809.
You
if you don't know what those numbers are, here's your hint.
You were hilarious with that.
I had to.
Oh
I just had to
God. When I saw that mug shot, he looked so distraught and mad.
Oh, but he's trying to turn it into a positive. Dude, you just got booked and fingerprinted.
Yeah.
How do you turn that into a positive, okay? You just don't do it.
What's those numbers again? What's those numbers again?
P011358009. I don't know about y'all, but
playing that in the lottery.
I'm playing Powerball, Mega Millions, 3-digit, 4-digit. That number once again, P011358009.
And the Powerball number is 9.
Exactly. I mean, they made him. Man,
oh my
this government.
God! Oh my God!
There's no
That's
other way to put
hilarious.
it. This government is a hot mess. Where else in America can you be president and then 1 year and then get indicted 8, 9 times and still run for president?
I'm gonna turn Twitter off. Boom.
You know, let's call it what it is. And some listeners may not agree with me, but I'm going there, and yes, I am. A lot of people who, man, I've heard people say this. Had that been Barack Obama, they'd have created a new law. If you're indicted, you can't run for president.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But nah. This guy.
They try to do that. You know, they try to do that with Clinton too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, this is a hot mess.
You like that on the screen?
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
if they scan your QR code, they can send you donations to your station. You're going to have to give me one of those.
Yep. But
Steve
look at
Thompson,
this.
what's up?
Look at this. I have Artist of the Week this week, and you can scan that QR code and buy their music.
Nice. Oh, you got to send me that because I got to do that for Carl Reed.
Yeah.
You know, I can do that for Carl Reed whenever I play his music. That'll come up when I go live.
Yep.
And people can buy Carl. And Carl's new joint is tight.
Yeah.
It is tight.
Oh, look at that one.
Oh, Lynn Roundtree, that's my boy.
Yeah.
What's up, V Mo? V Vincent Moore, that's right. The Vincent Moore. Ladies and gentlemen, the traveler extraordinaire. Him and my sister Carol, they are everywhere all at the same time. I mean, they drive nothing but Mercedes. That's it.
Wasn't that a movie everywhere, every place
at the same time?
Something like that.
I don't know. That movie is more like Gone in 60 Seconds. You know, because when you call Vince one morning, he's like, "Man, I'm in Indy." And then 20 minutes later, "Man, I'm in Chi-Town." And he's like, "I'm like, where you at?" He's like, "In front of your house." And I'm like, "Dude, what are you transporting?" Beat me up.
Okay, yeah, I got both lives on the screen now. Both? On my Facebook page. So they can go to Facebook and go to the live right there.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, I
got two different lives up.
I cut on all of my channels.
Yeah, I see you added 5.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I cut them all on. So everybody should be able to. Vince says it does feel like that. Hey, man, play some music bed up under us.
Oh, I got you. Hold on.
You know.
I got you.
Once again, the number for today is P011-35809. I'm going to be blasting this out all day. And, yeah, I'm playing it. Let's see, that's 3, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 numbers, so I'm going to have to jumble them up some sort of way.
You got to play the 4 digits. So you got to, play the 4 numbers and then you flip them around.
That's either 2 4 digits or 2 3 digits, and you're just going to have to add and mix the numbers up a little bit.
Thank you, Vince. Hold on, I got this.
That's I call the QR code, Vince.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's DJ Friday. So what does DJ Friday consist of, Juan?
So what DJ Friday is, we a local DJ or a DJ from anywhere like Maurizio or DJ El.
Maurizio being from Italy.
Yep. What we do is we take one of their mixes and we just play it and just let them just groove.
Oh, okay. Now if they go to the hey Denise, how you doing, baby? Now if you go to WJZD Radio, after this show is over, of course, we run in it's Freestyle Friday, and what I do is I play a little bit of everything. Coming up on my station at the 10 o'clock hour, because I'm with you this morning. I've got Isaac Hayes coming up next hour, Frankie Beverly and Mays, Boney James, Angela Bofield, Phyllis Hyman. We hitting hard. What's up, Bridget Sears? Good morning. It's What you gonna do?
11 o'clock hour. At the 11 o'clock hour over here, we have in the noonday dance hour, Maurizio D'Aduzio.
Maurizio's going to be busy because he's going to be over here at 12 noon, too.
Hey, he's going to be over here at 12 noon.
And I reached out to Maurizio, and for those of you who don't know who we're talking about, his name is Maurizio D'Aduzio.
Maurizio.
Yeah, D'Aduzio. And he is a fabulous DJ over in Italy. And when he reached out to me, I was doing a Saturday night mix one night, and he reached out. He said he'd send some mixes. So he sent me some banging mixes. And so I was like, Maurizio, can you do something with a little more jazzy overtone? No problem, Don. Well, he didn't say it like that because he speaks up like a broken English. And I love his accent. His accent is awesome.
It is thick, but it's awesome.
But here's the deal. Maurizio's been with WJZD for about like 4 years now.
Yeah.
And
with 2.
I reached out to him recently and I asked him to talk more because he doesn't speak while he's mixing. I'm like, I want him to speak on the air. Now he can do it two ways. I want him to speak in English as best as he can, and then I want him to speak in Italian. You know, I won't know what the hell he's saying, but it doesn't matter to me because I think Italian is one of the most sexiest, languages to listen to. Italian and French and Spanish. I love listening to people. I used to date a girl who spoke French, and she would be cussing me out, and I wouldn't care because it just sounded so wonderful.
Yeah, French does it for me. French does it for me. And I was like, yes,
I don't know any other
baby.
She could be telling me to, go
jump off a bridge, and I'll be like, yes, baby.
Yeah, whatever you say, baby. Say it again. I'm hanging out with G Hen this evening.
All right.
Yeah, G Hen. And maybe we'll go crash at Waldo's, because he's
what Waldo
DJing
doing today?
He's DJing downtown off Jefferson, I believe.
What time?
I don't know. This afternoon. I know it's this afternoon at some point in time. So we're gonna go down there and check him out. And it looks like we're putting the band back together to a degree.
Putting the band back together
to a degree. Rick Johnson said, "Don't forget about the world of Creole. That's a combination of French and Spanish." Oh yeah, because I used to live in Houston. A lot of people from New Orleans came over, and notice I said New Orleans.
New Orleans.
That's right. I said New Orleans because if you say New Orleans, that means you are a tourist.
Yep, you're a tourist.
People down there. And the thing I find interesting about people from New Orleans, when they start speaking, it sounds like everything is in a question form. You doing that good, yeah?
Yeah, you say yeah.
You going to work there, yeah?
Well, that's just like in Detroit where we have the what up doe, because people are trying to figure out which part of what up doe are you doing? Are you doing the angry what up doe when people walk up to you, be like what up doe?
Yeah.
Or are you greeting somebody when they come to you?
Well, that's a Detroit thing, baby.
What up, doe?
They don't understand.
Yeah.
What up, doe?
Or then somebody says something.
They think it's slang. It is slang, but it is also.
It could be a question. It could be a comment. It could be,
right.
It could be anything. Somebody say, you know what? I'm gonna beat up everybody in this room. You be like, so what up, though?
Yeah, bring it. It could be like, bring it. It could be good morning. What up, though? I mean, it could be good night or answering the phone. What up, though? So it's a Motor City thing.
And I'm the person that I say what up, though, more than anybody. And I have to remember sometimes you have to.
It's inappropriate.
Yeah.
You got
when people call you, be like, "What up, though?" Hi. You reached the phone of Juan Johnson.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you ever call Juan and you get his voicemail, you swear to God he's anchoring the evening news. Thank you for calling. I'm like, damn.
Right. It is. Oh, it is like that too.
Stay tuned. Our weather forecast is coming up next.
You can also listen to us at www.
Because Juan will give you all 15 ways you can listen to him, watch him. You can leave a message 5 different places.
By the time they get through the message, they be like, "Oh my God, I've just listened to the radio station. I forgot what I was going to say."
Right. So I'm just like, I don't even answer mine. For those of you who try to call me, text me, because y'all know I'm not going to answer. Because you never know where I'm going to be. When I'm working in a federal capacity, I can't answer my phone unless it's like my mom or, my aunt or something like that. And then if I'm out on stage somewhere emceeing for a band, there's only one person I will answer for, and I put it to the test. My mom called me, and I was on stage at the Johnny Lawrence show. And I was like, wait a minute, it's my mom. Hold up. And just like I do when you guys call me and I'm on the air, I put my mom phone right there. I was like, Mom, now please be advised, I'm on stage right now, and there are about 2,000 people listening to what you're going to say. So please don't cuss me out.
And she'd be like, I know you don't have me in front of all them. Bling, bling, bling,
no,
bling,
my
bling.
mom, she recovered beautifully. She was like, goody. Hello, everyone from Katy, Texas. My mom's a ham.
I had to trick my mom. I had to trick my mom. So whenever I call her and I got her on the radio, I'm usually, yes, hi, Miss Johnson. How are you? and I'm calling you from the Detroit Police Department, and we have
Oh,
your
I'd never
son
do that.
Juan. Yeah, I did that to my mom one time. She was like, "Oh my God, what's going on?" I was like, "He punched a teacher in the face." And she was like, "What did the teacher do?" And I was like, "My mom always got my back."
You see? But wait a minute. I got a better one for you. Back when I was I went to Specs Howard School of Broadcasting, and me and my buddy Joe Rimbert, they made the fatal mistake of putting me and him in the same class. So we were always cracking jokes, at each other, at the teacher, at other members of the class. There was a girl we nicknamed Potty Mouth because this girl's breath was horrendous. And
that's why y'all named her Potty Mouth.
Yeah.
Not because she cussed all the time.
But she was adorable. She was a very attractive woman, but you just couldn't look her in the face. You might turn to stone. So eventually the teacher separated us. Well, Joe and I are still such good friends. We played at Dozens quite a bit. And so I'm with him on the phone one day. And we were running the Dozens. And so I was talking about his mother. And he put his mom on the phone.
Now say it. Now say what you were saying about my mama.
She heard everything I said. I was like, oh.
She was going to whoop your butt.
So I waited for about 6 months. And he called one morning, and I was with my mom. And he was saying some real stuff. I was like, "Mom, listen to this." And she was like, "Hello, Joe." And he was like, "Oh, you dirty."
I got him back.
I was like, "Touche." Got you. So Rick Johnson said it's rare for him to even answer his phone.
You're right. That's how it's supposed to be.
I mean, and let's see, what am I doing this evening? Since I don't have to go to the Johnny Lawrence show, which is sadly, because I was kind of looking forward to it. I was going to wear some of my new gear. Every time I go on stage, I got to dress up. Thank you to the people over at City Warehouse in Southfield, Michigan. They have hooked me up. They dressed me when I was in Ohio, and they were like, "Dang." I'm like, "Yeah, this is how we dress in Detroit." If you go to my Facebook page, you'll see I had on pink. I had on blue. I was rocking it. Rick said, "I did answer when you called last week." Yeah, you did. That you did.
Carl Looney's in the house.
Is that Carl Looney?
Yep. The smartest man, always the smartest man in the room is Carl Looney.
Thank you, Rose Lady Edmonds. She saw the pink hookup. She said it was nice. Got pink shoes and everything. Yeah, I do. And blue ones too. But thank you to the people over at City Warehouse in Southfield, Michigan. Guys, if you want to get G'd, you want to step in the room, it ain't but two sharp brothers in there. You both of them go to City Warehouse. And I spoke with Selena Daly, the young lady who I told you about on Wednesday, who put together the entire show for the Old Town East Jazz Festival in Columbus, Ohio. And she was calling me to get feedback on it. And I was like, "Selena, you did a magnificent job." This girl is, all right, first she had COVID, which almost killed her. Then after the COVID, she was involved in a horrendous car accident, which put her in a wheelchair, partially, because she can walk, but only short distances. And she still, her and her team of 3 people, put together a full-fledged, all-out sound system, stage tinted with vendors all the way around, food trucks, a full-fledged jazz festival. It was awesome. And we had a great time. I came down, and Yancey was there the one night, and then Alexander Zonjek and his phenomenal band, my boys, they tore it down.
Is Jeff Kennedy still on the drums with
Alexander? Of course.
Alexander?
Matter of fact, I got the pair of sticks from Jeff Kennedy because he was banging so hard. I was like, "I need them stick, though." And you can see
San Diego's in the house.
Hold on. I'm gonna show you something. Hold on.
Good morning, San Diego. How you doing? Clarence is checking in. How you doing? And I know Florida is checking in. And all my friends over there in the UK. I see you, Fatima. How you doing? She's watching and listening. You'll hear a little bit of Janet Jackson in the background. While Don is gone, I'm gonna sneak in and play some music while he's gone. Oh, well, he's back.
Yeah, I'm back. These sticks were given to me by Jeff Kennedy, and I'm gonna hold them right up to the camera.
They got
See how
tape on it.
No, that was like some lint. Look how he beats those sticks to the bone. I mean, Jeff is not playing, and
those sticks need a hospital.
But I mean, that's my new thing. I'm collecting drumsticks from every drummer that I go on stage with. Only if they bang.
Okay.
I mean,
you said only if they bang.
D-Web got me into that.
You know what?
Got me into that. And she's got sticks from everybody.
Hold on, let me see. If I can find it. I can't find it. Oh, it's over there. I'll get it later. I have a bowling pin. And everybody that comes to the studio that, that play or, do a production, a major production, I have them sign the bowling pin. So I got.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I got a bowling pin with a bunch of names on it.
Oh yeah, I signed an autograph when I was in Ohio. My first autograph since I actually started radio. When I was on Q106 and we played rock and roll in mid-Michigan. We were like the #1 station in mid-Michigan, period, bar none. And every time people saw us, it helped that I was kind of the only black guy that worked there. But people wanted my autograph. So I was signing shirts, I was signing jeans, I would sign anything they wanted me to sign. So it was really a cool feeling that people, appreciated what you do and they want your signature. And I thought that was really kind. But yeah, this is my new thing. I collect drumsticks now.
Sticks.
Yeah. I might even learn how to play one day. But Jeff Kennedy's one of the best in the business. And you are absolutely right, Rose Lady Edmond. We do have to push his latest release.
Oh, yeah.
I've got some of Jeff's stuff. He only sent me 2, but see, I was hounding him way back when it first came out. Hey, Dietrich, what's going on? How you doing?
We've been waiting on you. I do have his stuff, but I don't have a link to where to buy it at. And
is it in iTunes?
I'll get that. No, it is. I think you can buy his stuff on Amazon. I like Amazon.
Rick Johnson, you're always welcome to come up here. It'll be after September 8th. You're getting married on the 8th, right? What up, Faye? What's happening? Everybody congratulate Rick. He is getting ready to say I do. Now, when I was in Chicago...
don't do it.
Rick actually cooked
Don't listen to me.
dinner for us back at, a couple of years ago. And I drove out to Chicago, went out to his house. He grilled some, I think it was, what was it, Rick? It was good as all out, get out. So, I mean, this boy can go on the grill and he can go on the decks. Matter of fact, Rick, if you could put together a jazzy house mix, we will open up the show make it a 2-hour or send me 2 1-hours. I'll open up pork tenderloins. That's what it was. I'll open up with you this Saturday, tomorrow night, on the Saturday night mix. And this boy, he can barbecue and he can DJ. He's the truth. One of the Chicago's originals.
Is he barbecuing while he DJs?
Well, he probably can do that too.
Oh, okay.
The
grill behind him,
he'll be doing this, and
the ones and
doing the
twos in
mixing
front of him,
flipping the meat with the other hand.
Do a scratch mix, chicka, flip a beat, and then keep on going.
Once again, the number for today, P011358009.
Oh, let me put that on the screen. Let me add something. Let me put
P,
that on
capital
the screen.
P011358009.
Number.
Everybody go play that number. I want all of us to win. It's 2 4 digits, or you can work it around. Wait a minute, Rick said the decks are right on the side of the grill.
He just slide down.
Also,
okay, wait a minute. Give me that number again, real quick.
P, as in you've been punked. 011358009. Our lucky number, his unlucky number.
Wait. P. I can put a dash in between there too.
No, no dash.
No dash?
No dash.
Okay. There you go.
P011358009. We are going, everybody gonna play this number.
There we go.
Hey, there, it's right on the screen, right over there, right up under Juan. Happy Friday, Tammy. Welcome to the Rise and Grind, dear. And Selena, see, I was just talking about Selena. Tell Ro and tell Mr. Ruffin I said good morning. And welcome to the best part of your weekend. It starts right here, right now on WJZD Radio and on the Morning Coffee. That man over there to my immediate left is Juan Johnson. This is Selena Daly. She is the one that invited us down. We had a great time in Columbus. I mean, I enjoyed being in Columbus. I really did. Me and D-Web drove around, looked around, and, had a place at dinner one night at a place called The Goat. And no, they didn't serve goat. It was the greatest of all time, Rose Lady said Jeff's link is on his website to purchase his single. Tried to copy, but it won't let her.
Right. I'm gonna find the link. I'm gonna
do you one better. I'm gonna call Jeff Kennedy and get him to send it to us. Juan.
Oh no!
How about that?
Jeff always sends me his music, so I got Jeff's music.
I got a couple of songs, but I know Jeff got some banging stuff.
I got 3 albums of Jeff's in my.
Oh, now I'm mad because I don't have that many.
Hold on. Oh, that's because I hit him up at the when we was at the Kimmy Horn Festival that first year.
Yeah.
And I just like, what CDs do you have? And he was like, well, I got these. Give me.
Oh, speaking of CDs. There's this. I met this gentleman right here, Peter Harris, the Peter Harris Jazz Quartet. This guy plays violin, and with a Brazilian sort of feel to it. I met him in Ohio at the Old Town Jazz Festival, and the CD is called pH Balanced. And this guy, he is true. He is a.
What's his name? Peter Harris.
Yeah.
His pH balance.
Yeah, exactly. Get it? pH balance. And he is so cool. The first day he played, and I was just blown away. He came back the next day to bring me this CD.
So that's what's up.
What I'm going to do is, unfortunately, neither one of my computers have CD drives on it. So I got to send it over to J Square, have him break it down to MP3 and send it over to me so we can add him to the rotation. Likewise, and one more thing about Selena Daly. This lady, I told you, she's in a wheelchair. She survived COVID, but she is an awesome musician. She plays the drums, the piano, the bass guitar, and she sings.
Okay, I see.
I mean, she's the real deal. This girl goes hard in the paint, and she has the most wonderful British accent. And when she first called me, I was like, just keep talking. Whatever you say, I'm good with it. Since we were talking about languages, I don't know which one it is, Rick. Rick says, I think you should have a jazz mix with all the edits of Luther, Al Green, Etta James. You're right, I do, but I don't know which one it is. If you resend it to me,
okay,
I'll run that one.
I like that. Etta James.
Oh, dude.
Luther,
I'm telling you, Rick Lenore ain't no joke. This boy is, only one person I know can beat him. That would have been me back in the day. But those days is done, Can we talk about something else very, very serious for a second?
Go ahead.
Elder abuse. I speak about this because it's a subject that's very near and dear to my heart, especially right now. Someone is trying to take advantage of someone in my family, and I'm going full throttle to make sure that it does not happen. If you know of someone who is an elderly individual, they can be related, they can be your neighbor, I don't care. Look out for them, because there are people losing their homes to these scallywags, scandalous. I really want to use some choice adjectives to talk about the people who do these vile things to old people. They're taking full advantage of the fact that the elderly, a lot of them can't hear, a lot of them got dementia, their memory is going, their physical body is just fading fast, and you want to take advantage of it. It's a special place in hell for people who take advantage of the elderly. And for the gentleman who I'm going after, and yeah, I'm saying it like that, I'm going after you legally. You don't want me to come at you the other way because it gets ugly, real fast.
You talking about going after them Negroly?
I want to go after him like my high school football team would go after the quarterback. They didn't just sack the quarterback. After they sacked him, they went after his family. But we have to do something. And the hard thing is, I find it challenging to find legal assistance to help help seniors. Wait a minute, let me show you something. You see all of this stuff I wrote? These are notes and phone numbers from all the different agencies I had to call. This is yesterday alone. All of that's yesterday. And finally, I think I've come down with 2 phone numbers where I could get something done. This is it burns me up that we have politicians all in Washington, billionaire politicians in their 80s, soaking up all of our money. What up, D? What's up? Oh, there you go, Juan.
Oh, I can do this?
You can go ahead, do it. Okay. Go ahead.
Good morning, Dawn. How are you? Welcome to the morning coffee and rise and grind. It's so nice to see you this morning, and I thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it.
Somebody throw a cold towel on that boy. G Hen, what's up?
G.
Yeah, but I mean, like I was saying, we got all of these, money hungry. I mean, what you don't. She's better now, Juan.
Oh yeah.
G Hen wants the link. He wants to get on with us. We only pulling one of them in, Juan. So
what?
G was first. Pull him in.
All right, G, I got you.
Here's the thing. All these wealthy, Mitch McConnell, he is in his late 80s. This man should have retired long ago. He is a billionaire, a multi-billionaire. They won't tell you how much he's worth. Google his name. If they do, they'll say million. That's bull. He's worth billions. And all the rest of them. They're sticking around to make money for the Billionaire Boys Club. And they are, if you notice, doesn't matter, Democrat, Republican, they have created a cocoon-like structure around them where no one else can get into that club. I think they need term limits. Get them the hell out of there. Get some, term limits across the board.
What's that?
Presidents have term limits. Senators, congressmen, they all should have term limits. Get them out. We need new blood in there with some fresh ideas, with some fresh and ideas that'll get things done. There is no freaking way in the world that they should take 6 to 8 months to figure out if they need new light bulbs in the building. We've got to meet on this. New light bulbs. Oh, yeah. Nah. Let's vote. All in favor? Oh, we got to vote on whether we got to vote. First they got to vote on whether they got to vote. Then after they get the results from that vote, it was a tie. We got to do it again. That's going to happen after our summer break. Then we got to vote on whether we're going to have. The only thing they don't ever have to really vote on, which is whether they get a raise.
They get raised. Right.
That really burns me up. I promised myself I would not go political on this show. But, it's time. I mean, senior citizens, they paid all their lives, they paid to, survive, and they supported this country, and they supported those jackasses in Washington. And now it took me a full freaking day to find an agency that would do something, or I haven't even gotten down to it yet. And, oh, yeah, by the way, you call an attorney to help with, elderly abuse. Oh, we need $3,500 to start. How many seniors out there who haven't worked in 20 years got $3,500 just laying around the house? Oh, we're gonna have to liquidate our house to pay you so that nobody takes our house. I think it's bull. And this needs to change. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been getting duped for years. These people in Washington have been taking our tax dollars. how in the hell you've been paying into Social Security all your freaking life, and how in the hell is it gonna run off? Somebody's sticking their hand in the cookie jar. And no, they sticking a shovel in the cookie jar. What up, G?
What up? What up?
Yeah.
Hold on,
G's down in the lobby.
Yeah, he's in the lobby.
I know that background.
Yes, I'm in the lobby. Yes, I'm in the lobby.
Hold on, let me move this to the side. And
you know what's crazy though? When I first came on here earlier, all I heard was Juan close to the mic telling "Hello, Don." I was like, wait a minute.
No, it wasn't. He wasn't saying Don. It was Dawn.
Oh,
Dawn. I only speak to Dawn this way. How you doing, Dawn?
She's listening
just
to.
one more time. How you doing, Dawn?
Mm-hmm. And wait a minute. Now, Rose Lady Edmonds asked a question. She says, "Hey, Don, doesn't the Detroit area agency on agency still have an advocate that specializes in that?" They did when I was my grandma's caregiver.
Yes, they do.
But see, Dawn said there is legal help available out there, but it's expensive to retain attorneys. And she's blushing now. Yeah. But the thing is, there are so many people getting taken advantage of, Rose Lady, that, there are so many citizens getting taken advantage of, and there's only such a low amount of attorneys out there that are assisting, and they can only take on so many cases at once. So that being said, our two things are a challenge. A, these people are very, very, very old. They can't wait for this to happen. We already know the crime has been committed. These guys are duping these people, signing their houses over. Here, just sign this. We just painted your house, and just need to sign for that there. And they don't realize that they are signing quitclaim deeds and so forth, and they've just signed their house over to a jackass who now controls their livelihood.
In their home.
Bull.
And we'll put them out.
Yes, and have the right to do so. We have already, let's see, she said, also try and get POA. I've already got that. Thank you, Tammy. I've already obtained power of attorney. My mom and I have obtained power of attorney over my aunt's things. But it's a lot deeper than I'd rather get into. I ain't going to put that information out on the air. But I've got that part done. There's so much more. I've been told I needed 15 different forms. A crime has been committed. I need one form. First things first. And this goes out for anybody who is in a similar situation or trying to help a senior citizen. And if you're an attorney listening to this, check this one out. Is there a form that can freeze all actions at that address until both sides can get their legal arguments together?
Yes, there is.
Okay, no, there's not. Only a judge can issue that.
Right.
And the judges are hesitant or resistant to doing that because they, once again, stockpiled with tons and tons of cases. I know because I've been trying to reach out to judges on this very subject. And I know judges personally. And Cheryl, you are exactly right. I'm tired of it. Not just for my family, but for everybody's family who is being challenged. And if you're not going through it now, when your parents, God forbid, when they get way up there in years, you need to sit them down and say, all right, Mom, I want to take control of yours. But see, think about it. When you get old, you figure you're going to have the same frame of mind and quick wit that you have now. No, a lot of things going to fade as you get into your 80s and your 90s, and you need somebody to take control of your life, and you're feeling like you're losing your independence, but it's for your own good. I was just about to say that. A family member to say, hey, Mom, or a dad, or a auntie, or a uncle, I got you. I'll take care of you. We want to get you to sign this power of attorney. I'll handle your finances. We will make sure your bills are paid. We will make sure you got a roof over your head, blah, 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 blah. If you don't do this, these other people will take your people's home.
Look, Don, you're not talking about people that are out of the house, not all the time. A lot of times it ends up being family members. It ends up being friends of the family.
Oh, yeah.
It ends up being some of the. I tell you how I would handle it. I like putting bullets in people's asses. And
yeah,
so,
well, I can't say that I work for the government.
I don't work for the government. I don't work for the government, and I can say it. And I'll let people know. Look, if you can handle these two hot ones in your butt, then we can sit down and talk.
See, you aiming for the wrong part. I'm gonna put it right between your.
No, I need to be able to
such
tell
violence
me.
this morning.
I need to be able to tell me.
You know, here I understand. I'm a nonviolent man. You know, I believe that everything can be resolved through a discussion of some sort. But when you start taking advantage of anyone in my family, because I'm gonna tell you, I go to bat for my family and I go to bat for my friends. You know, and that's just the way it is. You know, so if somebody, say me and G go out tonight, and some guy try to check G. It's like this. All right, dog, shoot. We can't resolve it no other way. We got to go down. I can't be in the same room with you, G, and a dude trying to get with you. I'm like, yeah, well, you're going to have to take that ass whooping, or I'm going to have to take it. But you ain't going down by yourself. We just lost G.
No, he's in the and he's on the side real quick. I'll bring him back in. You want to come back in, G?
Nah, this way for yes and that way for no.
Yeah, I got you. I'm bringing you back.
There you go. Yeah, so I mean, and that's how I roll. You know, I mean, me and my buddy Ray, we used to go out all the time. And if ever anything went down, we know the rules. We go back to back and we fight our way to the door. If I don't feel you on my back, I got to turn around and grab you. If you don't feel me, you got to turn around and grab me. And Dawn says it can happen before your 80s and 90s. It's so important that the seniors retain a level of dignity during these times. Having been through this with her mom to a certain degree is very difficult. Rose Lady Edmonds said, already had that conversation with my sons when I get older. It was hard, but from the experience I went through, it was adamant that we have that talk. Absolutely.
As we get older, we have to learn to relinquish that power to them.
That's what Rose Lady Edmonds and Dawn are saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
because we'll get old and we'll be like, oh, I still can do it. I can still handle it. And then stuff starts happening. And then we're like,
absolutely.
Yeah.
So absolutely.
You have to be able to relinquish the power.
If someone out there can help a brother out, I need to find out the agency that will. Let me tell you, I got Lakeshore Legal Aid. They gave me 3 or 4 different numbers. I got the fraud line, landrecords.com, WayneDeedLandRecords.com, Hannah Center, Legal Aid, Prosper Us. And they don't do nothing but shovel it over to different people. You got to call that person. If you're lucky enough to get into a conversation with a human. And the one lady who I thought I was going to hang up on, because I asked one question, and she was like, there's a lot of stuff. And I was like, oh, you didn't just exhale into the phone. And she ended up being the one that gave me the most information. And she was like, I could tell it had been a long day for her, so I brushed that exhale thing she did along to the side, and we continued to talk. And so she told me, the first thing you do when you reach out to, I think it was Lakeshore, blah, 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 is say, a crime has been committed. And they need to know right then, right there, that there is a problem, okay? Period. You got to open up with a big line. A crime has been committed. I need help now. Dawn says it's difficult, Juan. There comes a level of rage that some seniors will exhibit when they have to relinquish control of their lives.
Yeah, a lot.
And my aunt, who is, experiencing challenges that come with age. Good morning, Phenomenal Mommy. When I go check on her, she wants to, give me money. And I'm like, Auntie, I got money. Don't worry about it. She's like, take this money. I'm like, okay. And now I got to figure out somewhere to hide it in the house so that I could slip it back in her wallet when she ain't looking. But my aunt is sharp. She
put
will
it in
keep
the,
watching.
Put it in a can in the on top of the cabinet that
she
she
ain't
can't
that
get
old
to.
school. She don't keep Maxwell House cans of coffee.
No. You go get the can and put it up there. She can't reach it.
Yeah,
and
but
she can't tell what's in it.
My aunt knows everything in her house, all 4 floors of it.
4 floors.
Yeah, she lives in a big house.
I'm sorry, guys. The Wi-Fi in here is
yeah, you said the Wi-Fi.
The
Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi. That's that technology from the east side.
It sounded like you was talking about something else.
Yeah, but I mean, so if somebody out there knows of an attorney who I can speak to, because I know there's attorneys who specialize in specific areas of expertise. I need one that handles elder abuse, because if they give me somebody else, they're gonna be like, well, that's a matter of, there go Rick Lenore hollering at you, G. G froze. Yeah.
Did I freeze? My bad.
He froze again.
That's because of the Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi. I told you the Wi-Fi is messed up here. It's the Target version.
Either that or you doing the robot. Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to all those that's checking out on IG. I just had to go on live on IG as well.
Yeah?
So,
what's up,
we
Instagram?
all here.
Instagram.
Actually, I'm on Instagram, and everything that I put on Facebook kind of shifts over to Instagram. That's kind of the way it's easier for me to do it that way.
Bang. That works out.
And
it works out that way.
I'm getting ready to hit the gym in a little while. Is it supposed to rain again today? It looks like it. It looks like it outside. It's cloudy.
It might.
And shout out to everybody who still has power. Of course, I can't shout out to the people who don't have power because they can't hear me.
They watching on their phone.
That's so wrong.
It is. Now Dawn says, Dawn says a real estate attorney is highly recommended. However, an attorney that handles senior elder abuse or senior care or guardianship, though they would be helpful as well. It's not a matter of the real estate per se. It is a matter of the crime that has been committed against the senior. Barb Frazier, what's going on? What's up, B? Yeah, she's watching. She's with us on YouTube.
Okay. How you doing, Barbara?
We are talking about elderly abuse.
She was like, that Negro said my whole government name.
Heck yeah. I'm tired of an issue coming up. Because, let's take COVID, for example. We're talking, if once it got to Washington, it became a political thing. It became stupid. It was how in the hell can you create, this is a virus that man created that's killing humans and...
You can't say that because that's why I got kicked out for Facebook.
Oh.
My original page.
Oh,
no, you can't say man created it. Can't say man created it.
Well, the bats that they got it from didn't say, hey, y'all want to use it?
Hey, I'm just telling you how I got kicked off of Facebook.
All right. I retract that statement. I retract the statement.
They shut my whole page down. They was like, you spreading false information and blah, 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 blah. And
that's because they've become political.
Yeah, well.
And I guess I'm in trouble now. So if I'm not on tomorrow, you'll know.
It's not
I'll be
our
on
house,
YouTube.
So.
Oh, y'all can go to our website.
Oh, right, you can go to your website.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Go to the WJCD website, and you can always check us out. I will have a window put on the page where you can watch this show live, and we can do it that way.
Funny thing happened.
But they politicized COVID, and it took. If you notice something, and let me share this with you because I truly believe this. They don't. The big pharma. They never create a vaccine that destroys a disease or a virus. They always create something that enables us to live with it. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Because they're not trying to cure anything.
I.e. HIV.
The money's in combat.
Yeah, and it's making a severe comeback. My brother's got it.
No, I'm saying the money is the money is in the
Shout
comeback.
out to Big D. He's out in Mesa, Arizona.
You talk about COVID?
Yeah, my brother finally caught it, and he works in a hospital. He's had the vaccine twice. I mean, they make him take a shot, when you work in a hospital.
And he still got it.
And he still caught it, which only goes to show they want us to be able to live with it. Just like you live with colds, you live with the flu, you live with the pneumonia, you can live with HIV. There's nobody. Why are we paying these people to create something? Why don't you create something that's going to get rid of it?
Don, because of the simple fact that they're not doctors, they're practicing doctors.
Well, all doctors are practicing.
Okay, that leads you to, that tells you why they're not going to cure anything, because they're practicing.
Because I'm going to tell you something. There are I'm not going to mention any names, but there are they who contracted HIV. And they had enough. Now, I ain't saying no name, but
I don't care. I say name.
He had enough money to where he could get the antidote. Because imagine getting healthy, getting big. What'd you say, G?
When was the last time you seen a doctor contracting anything?
Exactly. Well, Fauci ain't never contracted nothing. You know.
Seen a sick doctor.
They'll take the cure, but they'll treat us.
I've never seen a sick doctor. It's the truth.
Hey,
it's
that's the truth. That's the truth.
Especially the high-end doctors.
Yeah.
They come in, no mask on, just got on a lab coat here, and bend over and stick their thumb up your behind and wiggle it around, So, what up, CC? This is something we all need to take heed to. They are turning into radioactive wave has been turned up in order to control the cars, drones, radioactive. Waves need to be turned up, which will compromise your system. I took radiation and my system is compromised for medical reasons. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I understand where CC is going with this. They're playing with stuff they don't really know how to handle, i.e.
and
radiation.
When it gets out of control, they don't know how to cure it either.
And then they make up a lie to cover for it.
Right.
And that's the truth. Well, what happened was it's that thing's fault. I'm like, no, you the one who's fooling with it.
Yeah. Don't open the door you can't close.
Exactly. Pandora's box. So I mean, it is what it is. You have to, and all we can do, the blind, and we are being misled. The big political machine, the big pharma machine, we are being misled, ladies and gentlemen. If we don't learn to do our own research, do your own damn research on questions of law, on questions of medicine, and discuss it amongst your peers, your friends, your family, to come to your own conclusion. That's how you should vote. Don't cry and piss and moan if number P01135809 gets back into office. Don't piss and moan. Go out there and vote. Don't let that other guy from down in Florida, the governor down there, get into office. Go out there and vote. I don't want to hear about nobody crying, oh, this guy got back in office. Nick, your jackass didn't go vote, did you? You better get out there and go vote. Phenomenal Mommy says, Hadia Nicole Green, black doctor, has cured cancer and wants to cure to be free. Look her up. I sure shall.
Yeah, and she's running for her life. I already know about this lady.
She's running for her life? You know why? Because
she has to stay in hiding, because if she doesn't, she's a
dead woman.
Yeah, she's a literal
just like the guy
target.
who created a motor that can run on water.
No, dude, that guy's dead.
Yeah, they killed him.
But there's a guy in Africa right now that has created a car that runs on radio waves.
Mm-hmm. And he probably be in hiding too.
He's in hiding right now. He does a little podcast and he travels, and his podcast is like 5 minutes just to let people know that he's okay.
Mm-hmm. Cheryl says, never trusted vaccines since Gates left the computer industry to go into vaccines, and microchips can fit into needles. You're absolutely right.
Yes, they can.
Now
listen to this, and this is this is me. This is why I got kicked off of Facebook.
Don't put yourself in that corner.
But I'm going to say it anyway. During the time of COVID, and y'all know before COVID, before any of COVID and anything that happened, when they were giving you money to test drugs, it was for a trial.
Yeah.
Right? It was a clinical trial.
Mm-hmm.
So what, doesn't that apply for COVID when they was giving us money to test out the Pfizer and the Johnson & Johnson shots, and then they was giving people money. I call that a clinical trial.
Yeah.
And they was using the American people for a clinical trial.
Mm-hmm. And didn't pay us for it either.
Nope. Not at all.
This is why we need to get the guys in D.C. out of D.C. because, once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are being duped. Don't be fooled. You snooze, you lose. Yep. I mean, let's keep it real. Guys, we need to. When will the Ohio players be here? Cheryl, you changing the subject. Stay on one side. What's up, sis? Good morning. My sister Delphine down in the ATL. Rose Lady said, and that is one of the reasons why I refuse to get the damn shot. Not putting no damn chip in me. I mean, I went on and took it. You know, there is a thing called herd immunity, which is what they're claiming we're trying to go for.
Right, what they're trying to do.
Gaston, what's going on? They're talking about, we all need herd immunity. Oh, how come we can't have herd immunity against AIDS? How come we can't have herd immunity against the common cold? How come we can't have herd immunity against the flu, the pneumonias, and all the rest of those types of viruses? You know, a cold is nothing but a virus. Don't get it twisted. I mean, if you're going to have herd immunity against this one, how come we can't do it against that one? It's because they can't control it. They do have the cure for certain diseases. They just don't want us to have the cure for certain diseases. Why? Because Big Pharma loses money. There's no money in healing you from something. The money is in keeping you coming back so you can get more shots, so you can charge your Blue Cross and all the Health Alliance plan and all the rest of that garbage. You know, there is money there.
And the reason we know that there's money there because a simple insulin shot should not cost $100,000.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know, we need term limits. Get those boys out of office. You know, and when we put the next one in, and see, that never makes the ballot. Why is it that?
Because they're not going to allow term limits to be put on them. But that's
we
just too much like
we
right.
The people. This is the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It hasn't been we the people since they wrote that piece of paper. I don't know why people, think that preamble or the Constitution really applies to. Not only it doesn't apply to black people, it doesn't apply to regular Americans because the rich people are running America.
Yeah,
America is the biggest corporation.
The 1%. And that you guys think you're going to win the lotto, forget about it. You're not going to win. It's not set up that way. A computer is choosing those numbers, and guess who's controlling that computer?
It's a super lucky thing.
It's a stupid. That ain't luck. That ain't luck. Why else is the main three cities that win? New York, California. Oh yeah, these two states. There are a lot of people who need a gazillion dollars. You know, but they're the same ones that always win in the same location. You know, have you ever heard of anybody in Tennessee hitting the Powerball or Mega Millions? Have you ever heard of anybody, I don't know, in Oklahoma winning it? They got a lot of money in Oklahoma anyway, though.
Somebody that really need it.
I just want to see somebody on the east side win it.
Yeah. I like to see somebody.
I want to be the one on the east side to win
You
it.
ain't never lied, you know. You know, and
but
Cheryl
I got to
says
play
money,
it to
money,
win it.
money. And you're exactly right, Cheryl. It's about them making the majority of the money and us not having the majority of the money. You know, even in the Bible, it tells you about those with and those without. And how in the Bible it tells you how those with
for a
should
rich man.
help those without.
No, it says it's easier for a rich man to enter the eye of a needle than to.
No, it says it's easier. It's harder for a rich man to go. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
than it is to getting them through the gates of heaven.
Right, because they're not going to give up, especially if you ask them to give up everything to do it.
Right, and they're not going to do that. They like having their lifestyle, their multi-billion-dollar lifestyle. Son of a, you know, they love it, and well, they should. But did they earn it? No, they didn't. They got there on the backs of others that they're supposed to be serving. Okay, you got that billion-dollar mansion because of the fact you voted to start a war somewhere. Your ancestors did, and you sent somebody else's child into battle. But here's what you also did. You wrote up a law that states your children don't have to go to war. Your children don't have to pay their student loans. Yet still they're making everybody else's kids pay student loans.
What's funny about that law is because that's why you see rich people with only one child.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times you don't see a lot of rich people having more than one child.
Mm-hmm. You know, and another thing, you don't see a lot of politicians adopting other kids out of other adopting at all. I won't even go to the race. I won't play the race card on that. I don't see them adopting it, but they want you to. And they want you to do everything to support this country. And yet and still, they ain't doing a damn thing. You know, how is it you can be a billionaire politician and get on camera and smile and say, God bless America? You know, and as soon as you get off camera, you go jump in your Benz and go see your other woman, not your wife, your other woman. You know, bring her some of that political money that you've stolen from America. Then go back to your wife and kids. Y'all full of stuff. Rich folks spend your money, not theirs. Why did a billionaire go to bail bondsman? We need to think. Why did a billionaire? Yep, very true. Because he ain't a billionaire. He has access. See, which brings to mind the question, what's more important, money or having power? Because you see, a billionaire had to go to a bail bondsman instead of going to his bank account. Mm-hmm. You know? All right. See you later, D-Web. She's saying, bye, Juan.
Bye, Dawn. See you later.
Yeah. Oh, it's 10 o'clock already?
Yes, it is.
Well, let me do my ID. You've heard. Now listen. WJZD Radio Detroit.com. That's our ID. Generally, Van East does it. Power for the greedy. That's what Rose Lady Edmonds says. But it doesn't have to be that way. In this age of technology, you know, Selena's like, yes, it is. In this age of technology, we have the ability to grab hold of so many of the people in America. Juan, do you realize how many people are listening to this show? You know, mm-hmm. Thousands of them are listening right now. And we thank you all for, you know, listening to us and checking us out and all of that good stuff. But, well, the numbers ain't so good right now. I'm just checking that out.
Those numbers don't mean nothing because a lot of people are
listening in their cars and listening in their jobs.
Right.
You know, listening on their tablets. You know, I went and checked those numbers. Anyway, but we need to have a real strong political push. We really do. And so those of you who are listening, I urge you, share us with everyone else. Share us with all your friends on your friends list. Let everybody know. We want to hear from all of y'all. And I'm not trying to influence you to vote one way or the other. I am not. I am trying to get you to do little things that will help you out a lot in the long run. Research candidates. Find out who's more on your team. That's going to be difficult because they all lie. You know.
Listen to the one that lies and has more of your interests in his lie.
Yeah. You know, so if he says he gonna, you know, make sure everybody in your neighborhood get a good paying job with weekends off, that's the lie you go. Well, don't believe that lie because I remember our last president said, I am going to bring the coal miners back We're going to put you to work. And those people in Tennessee and Kentucky loved that lie and actually bought it. They bought it. And he got elected.
Look where it got him.
Yeah, they still in unemployment and on welfare and so forth. Listening is great, but how many are going to put what you said into action? Rose Lady Edmonds said. Oh, G. Henson in the studio. You know what?
He had to go with
that's
a
good question, Rose Lady. You know, that's a very good question.
So we're gonna do a super push during the voting time.
The election.
So I will have different shows for pushing the election, and then I will also have the morning coffee show still.
You know, and I will do the same. As a matter of fact, here's what we're gonna do. What's the young man who's running for Senate and living in Detroit? He used to be the TV star.
Hill Harper.
Hill Harper. I am going to have him on the air, probably on Kyle's show.
Now, if you do that, you're going to have them all on the air.
I don't care. They can all do it. But here's the deal. I want to open the floor up for debate, to put them on the spot. We will be more than happy to give everybody else equal time. Why is baby DJ standing with her mouth open? But we will open up the floor to those who want to speak. CC cooking ribs. Oh yeah, that's this Sunday. I got to be at work. We can open up the floor for everybody. We can run ads for everybody. I don't have a problem with that. But we gotta set this. The scales are tipped, folks. Don't believe this is a land of equal balance and justice and all that bull. The scales are tipped and it ain't in our favor. So you want to know about?
Yeah, it never was in our favor.
It never. Yeah, the deal was the deck was stacked before we even got to the table.
Right.
So you guys, if you want change in this country, it starts here. It starts right here. Me and Wine got platforms that reach millions of people. Not just those in your city, not just those in your neighborhood, but we are global. So there are people around the world listening to us right now.
Right.
And that being said, Juan, I'm going to get out of here because I got to call these people. Don't forget the number for today, P011358009. Everybody go play this.
Let me put it on the screen right now. Let me put it on the screen.
Yeah, P011358009. And remember this look.
You got two 3 digits in there. You got 2 3 digits and 2 4 digit numbers.
Right,
in there.
and you can scramble them around and make some sixes.
Yeah. and use some of your other numbers to make a Powerball.
There you go.
So
and maybe we'll all
I
wear
don't know.
something.
That's what I heard. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget tomorrow night, the Saturday night mix. Rick, if you are still listening, send me that mix again. I want to download it again and have you open up the show. It's going to be a jazzy house vibe on the Saturday night mix. Looking forward to that. I have a wedding reception I've got to do tomorrow. My man Joy Davis Muhammad, and all of my friends and people from work are going to be there because I do work with him. I'm looking forward to that. Me and Mellow Mike are going to be out there turning it up. We're going to be dancing on clouds and having a good time. So I'm going to get out of here. I want you to make it a good day on purpose. Do it with authority. G, you got something to close out with? We can't hear you, G. G, your mic ain't on.
Turn your mic on, G.
Okay, we still can't hear you.
G, just give us a thumbs up and let us know that you're telling people to have a good weekend.
He's like, yeah.
Fatima.
Yeah, be a better you today than you were yesterday. It's cloudy. It's going to be cloudy and 85 degrees in Detroit. Sunshine tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Remember, my man Kyle Lamont is on this afternoon at 2. Maurizio D'Annunzio has the 12 noon midday mix. It's a jazzy sort of housey vibe. Oh, shout outs to Teresa Hill. Thank you so much. Teresa invited me and D Webb over to Charivari a couple of weeks back. We went there and checked that out. And I have been everywhere. Denise Brooks, what's up?
So, coming up next on the One Media World Radio.
And you could say the Rise and Grind.
I was going to say the Morning Coffee Show, but it's not. Coming up next on the Morning Coffee Show, we're going to do the last leg of the Morning Coffee Show. We're going to get our jams in. And then coming up at 11 a.m., turn on your speakers down.
My speakers are down.
Yeah. So coming on at 11 is Maurizio D'Aduzio with the Noonday Dance Hour.
No, let's get this guy's name right. It's D'Aduzio, just like Dud Duzio. Maurizio D'Aduzio.
Maurizio D'Aduzio.
You got it. That's the last name, D'Aduzio. You just said it.
So he's coming on at 11 and at 12 today.
Yeah.
So
with you and 12 o'clock with me.
Yeah. Oh, and 12 o'clock with me.
Wow, he's gonna be busy.
Yeah, he's busy, man. And so, and then
G is saying something. G is down there sign language and us.
Sign language. And then on the weekend, this weekend, G Hen will be on at 2 o'clock on the weekend show with me. When we're gonna be over there in New Jersey and New York and New Jersey and Delaware.
Okay, that sounds
good.
With
the weekend show.
I'm gonna be right here in this room with that fan on right behind me. That's where I'm gonna
be. And I'm gonna be at work, but tonight you can listen to all your favorite slow jams starting at 9 o'clock. It's called the Night Moves.
Mm-hmm. And shout out to everybody in Columbus, Ohio. We will see you again next year for the second annual Old Town Jazz Festival with Selena Daly and friends. It's gonna be off the charts. Looking forward to it.
We're gonna have to get you some Wi-Fi, G Hen. Terrible.
Yeah, you got to get online with him again. Let's fix that. So we,
no, he just needs to be in a better area. That's all.
Selena, tell
with
Ro
some light
and Mr. Ruffin we say good morning, and we will be in touch soon. Okay. Until then, make it a good day on purpose. Do it with authority, and remember to make each and every day count. We are WJZD Radio Detroit.com. We out.
And you're. Okay, we're going to keep on rolling with us right here on WWW One Media World Radio. I got y'all for a little bit. We're going to do our last leg of the Morning Coffee Show. Y'all stick and stay. Right now, you're listening to Never Sleep Boy with Come Dance With Me right here on the Morning Coffee Show. We getting ready to do our last leg. Y'all go tell a friend, tell an enemy. We about to jam.
on a lonely night. Baby, what's your phone number? How can I get into you when I'm feeling right? 777-9311. I wanna spend the night with you if that's alright. 777-9311. Ooh, baby, please, can I come tonight? Jellybean. Ain't nothing worse than rejection. Feel a little better if you slap my face. Hey, what's your phone number? Can't you see the agony I'm going through? Baby, what's your phone number? Girl, it's getting hard, baby, won't you let me love you, love you? 777-9311. I wanna spend the night with you if that's alright. 777-9311. Ooh, baby, please, can I come tonight?
Hello, this is Fatima, listening to the Morning Coffee Show from Bournemouth. It's amazing.
It sounds fast, but I ain't got all night. Come on, baby, what's your phone number? You know I got to be cool in this cat you're sitting with. I'll do you right, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, hey. 777-9311. I wanna spend the night with you if that's alright. 777-9311. Ooh, baby, please, can I come tonight? Come tonight, if it's alright.
I like the show, but the host needs Jesus.
Can't you see what I'm gonna do? I wanna do it tonight, babe. I wanna do it to you. It's on fire. Burn me out. It's getting higher. You know what I'm talking about. Help me out. Good Lord above. Amazing girl. Give me some of that love. Terry.
The Morning Coffee Show. What? It's the Morning Coffee Show. And hey, this is Eno Savad with greetings from Detroit Rock City.
Would someone please hang that phone up?
We're sorry. You must first dial a 1 when calling this number.
Operate that body, operate on me. Operate that body, take control of me. Operate that body, operate on me. Take control of that body, take control of me. I call my baby up on the telephone. I got connected to a freaky phone. The conversation was strictly for you. Said if you don't join the party, you're bored. The operator said this was no mistake. I've been connected and you moved to LA. I hope you're ready to be right. I wanna operate my love tonight. Operator, this is an emergency. Operator, operator, this is an emergency. Operator, operate that body, operate on me. Operate that body, take control of me. Operate that body, operate on me. Take control of that body, take control of me. Person to person is how it's got to be. Just one-on-one, This is an emergency. Operator.
Operator, can I help you?
Yes, I'm trying to reach my baby, and I dialed 616.
Hey, sir, could you speak up?
Oh, y'all know what time it is. It's time for the last leg of the morning coffee show. So if you haven't told somebody, go tell a friend, go tell an enemy that the morning coffee show is on and we are jamming. We got to get it going before the 10 o'clock, 10:30 hour. Y'all go tell somebody that the morning coffee show is on and that we're jamming. Please do that. Just do that part. I got you from there.
When the world is on your shoulder, gotta straighten up your act and boogie down. If you can't hang with the feeling, then there ain't no room for you in this part of town. Cause with the party,
Oh, I see you, DJ New Life is in the house.
living crazy, that's the
Welcome to Morning Coffee.
tonight. Gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Groove, let the madness in the music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all. If you live it off the wall. Life ain't so bad at all. Live life off the wall. Live your life off the wall. Live it off the wall. You can shout out all you want to. Cause there ain't no sin and folks are getting loud. If you take the chance and do it, then there ain't no one who's gonna put you down. Cause with a party, people night and day, living crazy, that's the only way. So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Come on and move, and let the madness in the music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all. If you live it off the wall. Life ain't so bad. Live life off the wall. Live your life off the wall. Live it off the wall. Do what you want to do. There ain't no rules, it's up to you. It's time to come alive and party alright through the night. Hide your inhibitions. Gotta let that fool loose deep inside your soul. Wanna see an exhibition.
I see UVK and Georgetta's in the house. Good morning to ya and welcome to Morning Coffee.
Party people night and day.
Let's go.
Living crazy, that's the only way. So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Come on, yeah. Let the madness in the music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all. Live it off the wall. Life ain't so bad at all. Live it off the wall. Live your life off the wall. So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Ooh, yeah. Let the madness in the music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all. If you're living on the tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Living on the wall. Let the madness in the music get to you.
Bonjour, c'est Fatima de Marseille, listening to the Morning Coffee Show. Un programme qui est super sympa, la musique elle est superbe, le DJ il est super sympa. J'adore, la musique me rend heureuse et merci de partager cette belle musique avec le monde entier. Merci, au revoir et à bientôt.
Don't be laughing, Fatima. We were talking about French people that speak French earlier today. You can almost get them to do anything you want to do. Just speak French to them.
Hi, my name is Elusive.
And I'm Craig, aka Mr. Groove from Al Hudson and One Way. And we are absolutely grooving to
Juan Johnson,
the world's #1 radio internet show.
The Morning Coffee Show, OneMediaWorldRadio.com. Go listen.
And get your groove on.
Yo, it's Tuki from Madagascar. You're now listening to One Media World Radio. We got the world's best music, baby.
People keep asking about this glow I seem to have, 'cause I'm just not the same. They say I'm walking different, talking different. It's like all of me has changed. Magic that's in my eyes, I can no longer hide. When they look at me, what they really see is the love you got me feeling like I'm dancing on the ceiling. I can't hardly breathe, 'cause you're all I need. So when they ask me why I'm smiling like, ooh,
brought to you by Avenue L Catering Services. For the best food at your next event, call Avenue L Catering, 313-948-2383, or book them on Facebook under Avenue L Catering. Avenue L, taste the love in every bite.
So you know that's my time. I got to get ready to get on out of here because it is my time. But y'all remember, you can't change yesterday. Y'all, whatever y'all did yesterday is done. It's done and it's gone. All right? Don't try to change that. You can try to correct it today, but just don't. Just, keep moving forward. Live your best life today. Get out and play in the sunshine. Do what you got to do to make today the best day of the rest of your life. And be safe out there, all right? Y'all keep it safe out there. Love y'all. We're going to see y'all next week as we bring y'all the world's #1 internet morning radio show, The Morning Coffee Show. Y'all, I love y'all. Mwah. Peace. Y'all keep it safe. I'll see y'all next week. Y'all stick and stay because Maurizio de Aduzio is coming up with the Noonday Dance Hour, and he'll be back for the Central Mix right here on One Media World Radio.
Hi, I'm Ronnie Deutsch, and if you or your business owe money to the IRS, I've got great news for you. Tax laws have changed. Billions of dollars are earmarked for IRS Fresh Start programs, and if you qualify, you can literally save tens of thousands of dollars. Listen, I know what you're going through. Call me if you want to speak with a tax attorney or tax professional for free.
800-242-3069. That's 800-242-3069.